the plane mirror, but without making any mistake, everybody should learn that wherever the object is given in front of the plane mirror, you will draw the perpendicular from the object to the plane mirror. This is very important trick which I am giving you. I'll show you in my next problem. If you wish to write, please write it down, and then I will continue after your writing get over. Let us discuss some different situations or different problems by the image formation of the plane mirror. Now suppose that the plane mirror is kept this way. Say this is my plane mirror and I have tilted the plane mirror, as you can see my board. So where will be the image if I keep the object here? For example, I am keeping the object here. And the question asked to me is that I am discussing two situations with you. One diagram is this, the diagram number 1, where the mirror is tilted, you can see, and point object is kept here. One more diagram I will discuss, one situation more, because so that you will see to the figure and you can deal with the different problem situation of the problems where the mirror are tilted in a different manner, or if the point object is kept somewhere else. For example, look at this diagram. Suppose this is the mirror kept. This is the plane mirror given to you, and say the point object is kept here. This is my second figure. Please you watch this video carefully, then only you'll able to know what are the tricks to form the image while using the plane mirror. So today's my video is entirely on the plane mirror, so that you can do the different numericals, because the plane mirror is very important with the examinations point of view. So now suppose these are the two situations I have given. One where the object is here, another the point object is kept here and the plane mirror is over here. Now my dear, what I said, मैंने आपको अभी बोला in my video, I told you, whenever you have to draw the image, right, in the case of plane mirror, क्या करना है सबसे पहले? Draw the perpendicular from object to the plane mirror. So, is the perpendicular, how will draw the perpendicular? Is this a perpendicular? No, this is not the perpendicular. This is not the perpendicular. So, because the mirror is like this, the mirror is like this, perpendicular means it is normal, right? Like this. This is the perpendicular I have drawn from the point object. Am I clear? And similarly, I will as I said कि priorly only we should aware about it कि जितने दूरी पे, because I already prove it, right? I already prove कि जितने दूर पे object है उतने ही दूर पे image आएगा. Am I clear? So let inside the mirror. So this is inside the mirror area. This is inside the mirror area. So what should I do? I will, this perpendicular which I have drawn, I will extend this perpendicular on this side also. That is inside the mirror also. And कितना perpendicular? जितना ये plane mirror से object है, उतने ही plane mirror से ये perpendicular पे I will write I. कितना easy tricks है ना? पहले से ही मैंने object और image बना दिया. अभी तक मैंने रेज नहीं बनाया. Look at it, what is the fantastic tricks I am giving you. So the point object is over here, and what I did, sir, first of all draw the perpendicular on the mirror. Mirror कैसे भी हो, draw the perpendicular looking to its way, the way it is kept on the board. I drawn the perpendicular, and with my logic, with my logic, with my proof that the distance of the object and the distance of the image which is formed inside the mirror should be at the same distance, what I did, I extend this perpendicular line from object to image. Am I clear? And you also make a note of this, that if it is 3 centimeter, just for your information, because we have proved this, then this is also 3 centimeter. And this I will name as point P, the point of incidence. And now I will show you how the image will be formed only at this point. Look at it. So now, let the ray, the incident ray from this plane mirror, the plane mirror is this, let this incident ray is coming here. Let the incident ray from point object O striking the mirror, plane mirror at point M. Now, you all know that, sir, this is the incident ray I am writing. This is the incident ray. I have drawn arrow striking the surface at point M. Okay. Now, you know that this incident ray will make angle of incidence. So, I should draw the normal to the surface. Like this I have drawn. I will draw the another normal here. I have drawn. These are the two normal. OP is also perpendicular. Similarly, here also you can say I have drawn MN as a normal. And this is your angle of incidence. Angle I. And this is normal on the surface and this is incident ray, making an angle I called angle of incidence. Now let's assume the angle I is incident ray. Let this ray, incident ray OM, let it refracted here. Along MT. So this is the ray which I have drawn, is the refracted ray, which make angle R. You can see in the diagram. Now my dear, you know that I have to extend this ray inside. I will draw it. Empty. I will extend this ray inside and it will meet at the point I in my diagram. I hope it is clear. Am I clear? So now this ray which is here, MI, along MI it is coming. Similarly, the another incident ray I have taken from here, say along OQ. Again I will draw the normal on the surface. Such that this is the another incident angle which is refracted back here and this also extend to meet at the point I. So you can see this is the image formed by this mirror which was tilted to certain angle. And the image is formed at the point I in the diagram. Similarly, my dear, look at the next situation, the second situation. I hope you understood the first one. In the second situation, let us see that the point object is capped here and plane mirror is at top. What should I do? Because what is my criteria? Draw the perpendicular from the object. So what should I do? I will extend the plane mirror in imagination for a time being. I have extended the plane mirror in imagination for a time being. And then I will draw the perpendicular, as I said, from point object on the plane mirror which I have extended. It's not really a plane mirror. It's not a plane mirror. Plane mirror is still here only, but I have extended because I have given a trick. And then I will tell you what will happen at the end. So here I have taken the point object. On this side it is already given in my problem. And I have to draw the image of this point object. What should I do? I have extended the plane mirror and I have drawn the perpendicular from the point object. And this perpendicular I will extend inside the mirror also. At the equal distance I will mark I. पहले से ये ट्रिक है कि ये अगर ऑब्जेक्ट यहाँ है तो इमेज इसका यहाँ होगा, सामने होगा. That's a perpendicular way. So that I will write after doing both the diagram. What is the important point? Whenever you will draw the image formation by the plane mirror. So this is the object is given already here. I have drawn the perpendicular. The same perpendicular I extended till the image inside the mirror. Now, what should I do? This is the point object. From here, assume that the ray went here. So this is the incident ray. I will name this as OP. I will write here incident. Where it will be reflect. So first of all, after incidenting at point P, what should I do? If this is an incident ray, of course I have to draw the normal. So let us draw the normal at the point of incidence. This is another normal drawn. And please try to understand the earlier perpendicular which I have drawn from O till I was a trick. That's not a normal I am drawing. That is a trick to draw the image formation, to form an image, to get the image. That is a trick given to you. What is actually, this is the incident ray OP because light यहाँ से निकला, it will incident at the point P on the plane mirror, and this incident ray will make an angle with the normal which I am drawing here. Let the normal drawn is PT. This is normal ray. Let it makes an angle I. I hope it is clear. Now my dear, if this is angle incident ray, let the reflection of this ray takes place here. Say along PQ. And I extend this ray, as you know, where inside the mirror. I extend this ray inside the mirror, and जहाँ पे मैंने पहले से I draw करके रखा था, I will make that line till point I. Now, but you know that to form the image, you should have at least two rays, right? So I have taken only one ray, that is ray OP. And reflected ray is PQ. OP ka hi reflected is PQ, and with that I have produced it inside the mirror along PI. Am I clear? Along PI, you can see. Now say another ray, because I have to form the image. Say another incident ray is over here. Say it is incidenting at point S on the mirror. My dear, why I have not taken the ray on this side? Because my plane mirror is still here only. This is my imagination. I have extended the plane mirror for my trick to apply. I extended the plane mirror. Otherwise, the plane mirror is still here only. So जब ऑब्जेक्ट से लाइट निकलेगा, ऑब्जेक्ट से जो लाइट इंसिडेंट होगा वो मिरर पे होगा. मिरर के ऊपर या नीचे लेके I don't have any meaning. I have to fall those light on the surface, on the reflecting surface. You can see here there is no reflecting surface. This is imagination. To fulfill my trick, I have drawn this line. I have extended this plane mirror. Otherwise, I no need to do that. Am I clear? So what is my point? What is my point? That my another incident ray should be along OS because it should be incident on the mirror. जहाँ तक mirror दिया है उस पे ही मैं object incident ray बना सकता हूँ. So now the another incident ray is along OS. Again I will draw the normal at point S. Let this normal is called SR. You can see RS, you can see TP is the normal, is the actual normal. And this perpendicular which I have drawn earlier from object to the mirror till image is just a tricks. It's just a tricks to get an idea of the image before drawing the diagram. Please take care of this line what I am saying. ये जो मैंने पहले perpendicular बनाया from point O on the mirror till the image I from here to here is just to fulfill my trick, so that from beginning only, before drawing the ray diagram only, we are aware where will be the image. And therefore, my dear, try to understand the concept carefully. So if this is the another incident ray, I am drawing again. If this is the another incident ray, that is incident ray OS, and if RS will be the, if RS is the normal ray, again I am writing here normal ray, then again this will make an angle I. I will mark it as I1 because the earlier was making it as I, this one is making I. Let this make I1 with the normal. So where it will be reflect, it will be reflect back here. Say along, say it reflect along SW. This is refracted ray. The second refracted ray, I will note it down by R2. This is the first refracted ray, I have noted it down by R1. Now this refracted ray is also produced inside the mirror and it will also meet at point I. You can see in the diagram. So you can understood how does the image will be formed by this object capped at point O inside the mirror at point I. At the end, to show my final diagram of this question, what should I do? I will remove this part which I have done in my imagination, and this is the imagination part. Now I will remove this, because my mirror is still here only. Try to understand. So now I will remove this, and this will be the answer for the question which I have given. If the object is over here, point object is over here, I am getting the image at the same distance from the plane mirror, but it is inside the mirror, and this is the diagram for my question. So my dear, in my next videos, I will teach you the plane mirror, and the object is the extended object. So today, what is the very important point after drawing this two situation problem on the plane mirror? What is the important point? To get the image, this is my tricks. Please, this is the tricks. Take care of this. This is the tricks which will be used while drawing the image formation by using plane mirror. And only one trick you should know, only one trick, and the trick is to get the image, by plane mirror, draw the perpendicular from object, on the plane mirror, and extend this perpendicular at equal distance. Please understand this line. This is trick I am giving you. Whenever you have to draw the formation of image by plane mirror, use this trick. You can do any numerical problem on plane mirror. So what is the trick? To get the image by plane mirror, draw the perpendicular from object on the plane mirror and extend this perpendicular at equal distance. आपको ये perpendicular जो मैंने बनाया था, you can see ये जो perpendicular I have drawn from here to here. Look at this diagram which I have drawn. This perpendicular which I have drawn is extended inside. You can see in the diagram it is extended inside. So I have written extend this perpendicular at equal distance inside the mirror. That is the point of image. So I can draw any diagram, I can fulfill any diagram if I know this trick from priorly.